Hey, I'm Sarah Blain. It's my turn to do a stewardship testimony about St. John's and what it means to me. So here's where I'm at these days about St. John's, is that recently we did two public-facing events with Genesis. One was that mayoral candidate forum, and then we've been doing, well, I've done it a couple times now, the prayer vigil at 6:30 Sansom. And these have been experiences for me of just grooving on who we are together. Like, here we are in our faith tradition, we read words and we listen to words together, we think about our values, we think about compassion, we think about humility, we think about empathy. Our tradition is, right, that we look into each other's eyes, and we're looking into the eyes of an immortal. Like, we think hard about honoring the holiness in ourselves and each other. Yeah, so whatever, we're in the game, like none of us are fabulous at it, right? That's the job we're given for our whole lives. But together, I don't know, I just watched it. Like, when we did that mayoral candidate forum, people in this community positioned themselves at all kinds of different places so that as people walked into our sanctuary, they were greeted a bunch of times. So by the time they came in, they were so welcomed. And we created this environment of respect. I don't know if any of you were here, some of the candidates, there was some mental illness up there. But we created this atmosphere of respect and welcome. That, it could have gone off the rails, but that's not what happened in our sanctuary, because that's the kind of community that we create. I just thought it was so cool. And then the other one is the prayer vigils at 6:30 Sansom. So here's these immigrants who have a pending immigration case, and they have to come and check in once a year. And they, just by being present, they could possibly be deported. That's what they've been reading about in the news. But if they don't come, then they lose their immigration case. So it's a really tough situation for them. During COVID, they could do it on Zoom. It would have been risk-free, but the feds don't want to do that right now. They want people to be frightened. So the more people are frightened and don't show up, the more people they can deport. Because then, if you don't show up, you're deportable by the rules now. So we show up with, coffee and half and toys for kids, but we show up and create this environment of welcome, of empathy, of compassion, of generosity. We transform that space, which is absolutely designed to be frightening, into a place of welcome. And safety, because we're all there. And it's just been really cool to see. So here we are. I just love this intentional community. When we step out, it's such an amazing thing to see. That's what I wanted to share.